All right, here we go. So Sunny Cunstin, actually her name is Hunston or Houston. Who cares what the fuck this bitch's name is? And actually, for all my fans, you guys know exactly what I mean by calling her that. Anyways, so we all know that she's a big mouth, and I can't even call her a bitch because she's beyond a bitch. But she was, of course, on The View, been there almost 10 years, as she announced. And she was talking about on the 4th of July of how when she goes down certain neighborhoods and sees American flags, she feels a certain way. She feels like her life is in danger. It's like, no, stupid. Your life is not in danger. Your life is actually safe. Those are proud Americans that are showing their unity and expressing that they are proud Americans. And chances are, they got a lot of guns. So if you're in need of any help, of any danger, don't worry about it. Your happily neighbor is locked, loaded, and ready to go. So fast forward 2-3 days ago, she's sitting there complaining once again about Trump, how he's above the law, and nobody's above the law, and they need to prosecute him. And then you know what? Huh. Her son gets arrested. Her son, who she just happens to say is a Harvard graduate, big fucking deal, nice liberal school there. And I guess the idiot decided to run either on a train track or next to the train track, which the police officers were called in. I don't know what city they're in, probably New York. And they arrested him. They arrested him for trespassing. And the best part about it is when, he gets arrested or he's being detained at the time, he called his mommy, Sunny. And you can hear Sunny telling him, to lie. The best part about it is she's like, I am a federal prosecutor. No, you're not. You're a former. So once she realizes that her son is being detained and is on speaker, she changes the narrative. Oh, I'm a former federal prosecutor. Okay. Then the idiot actually decides to show up and tries to think that she has some type of clout. And she said, well, can you just let him go? What happened to we are not above the law? Why are we going to let your son be released? Because you are president? Isn't that an example of above the law? She's like, he's a very good son. He went to Harvard. He teaches geometry. So let me understand something. Your son went to an Ivy League school that's probably over 200 grand a year, and he went there just to learn to teach kids geometry. He's a real genius, isn't he? Just like his mom. Anyways, the bottom line is that once again, karma succeeds. Once again, the big mouth gets what she deserves, and her son actually got arrested, and now he has a record. Boom! That's what you get when you are not above the law, you dumb bitch. Anyways, I'm out.